welcome. So today I'm going to do an unboxing. I don't do too many unboxings, but I like to do them sometimes, and this one's pretty cool. This one is a very rare Yuengling steam locomotive. So let's check it out. Now here's just a look at the exterior packaging that the Yuengling train box was actually in. It was shipped in this box, and you can see here, looks like this was number 496. It is a rare locomotive. And I also should point out that this train was a Christmas gift. So I did open it Christmas morning already, but I've repackaged it back up to do the unboxing. And when we do actually test it, it will be for the first time. So that you will see for the first time, just like me. Okay, so here's the box. As you can see, it is a beautiful Yuengling box. And you can see here, it is from 2007 MTH trains. And if we turn it over here on the side, you can see some of the specs here. See the 484 Bantam GS4 steam engine. And it is die-cast. Alright. And this box, I gotta tell you, is pretty heavy. So let's take a look at it. Okay, so the box is really heavy, so it's going to be hard to kind of do a one-handed unboxing with the camera. So I'm going to kind of do it in stages. So let me show you. Okay, so I just pulled it out of the box here. And as you can see here, packed in plastic, encased in styrofoam, and it says Rail King on it. And here you have your 2007 Certificate of Authenticity. Okay, now with everything else removed here, you can see a little more clearly. We have the Certificate of Authenticity. And this here, this is actually the packing slip. And here looks like some sort of directions or catalog. I think this is the catalog. Okay, it is sealed with plastic. Off camera, I have cut the plastic seal. And we shall open it up, and here we go. You can see we have MTH ribbons, so I can pull these out. Like I said, it's die cast, it's heavy. Let me pull them out off camera. Okay, having removed the coal tender from the packaging, you can see it's wrapped in plastic and styrofoam. Or it's like a styrofoam wrap of some kind. And here we go, here's our first piece. Here's our coal tender. That looks pretty nice. Can't wait to take a look at the engine. Okay, and looking here, there is our engine. Let's get that out. Okay, after removing the locomotive, the engine here from the packaging, again, plastic wrap with this kind of this styrofoam kind of wrap, we see our engine, and boy, is that beautiful. Oh man, this is really heavy. This is solid, man. This weighs well. Oh, geez, this could be between 5 to 7 pounds easily. This is really incredibly heavy. Wow, look at that. Headlights. Yuengling. Oh, what a beautiful piece. What a beautiful locomotive. I cannot wait to try this out. And I think there's something else in here. Let's just take a look before we try it out. Okay, so we have MTH Proto Smoke, and looks like we have some traction wheels. So I don't know if I have to install them. Let's see. Does it already have them on there? Maybe they're spares. Well, looks like I may have to. No, actually, they're right here. Okay, they're right by my thumb. So it does have them. Those are spares. All right. I'll just take these styrofoam pieces out, and next time I shoot this video, we'll have a track set up, and we'll run it with some passenger cars that I bought years ago before I got this locomotive. Okay, so I guess I should mention where I got the train before we take a look at everything together. And basically, like I said, I had purchased some passenger cars for the train that I'm going to use for it. But the locomotive itself was very expensive, and I never could afford it, but I finally got it as a Christmas gift, so I was really happy about that. And it did come directly from the Yuengling Museum shop in Pottsville. So it's kind of a rare locomotive. I've never seen it anywhere else. Now, I wasn't shopping for it online, so I don't know if there are any hobby shops that have it. But as far as I know, it's pretty much only available at the Yuengling shop. But like I said, other vendors might have it. But the only place I ever saw it was the Yuengling shop. And then, of course, under the Christmas tree this year. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, just because I'm curious, let's weigh it. Everything's in the box. Let's just see what the box weighs with the train in it. All right. It registered it for a few seconds. It's at least 8 pounds. Wow, that's a heavy set. Okay, so it is now spring. It is almost June. The first half of the video, I shot that in January. What was I thinking? It's time to run this train. Let's get this started right now. The very first trial run. It only took me, what, almost 6 months? Jeez, let's go. Okay, so here we are at my test track. And like I had said when we were down in the basement, here, I said that I had some passenger cars. So here is the Porter car. Here is the Yuengling Light. That's premium light. And then here is the light lager. So I don't have the full set, but we'll use these with the steam engine and see what it looks like. And just so you can see here, this is what the inside looks like. It's not really an unboxing video for these, but you could say it's basically, it comes in a plastic bag, and it's MTH trains. And this one here, actually, this has a plastic sheet over it, and this has a little bit of plastic there. So, wonder if maybe this one had been opened at one time. But anyway, comes with a plastic sheet, or it should, and that was on this car here. Yeah, it looks like a baggage car. And there is some assembly required. As you can see here, these doorways, I gotta put this in here. For these little accordion guys here. And as you can see here, this one is a little bit different than that one. This one, turns out this one was made by K-Line. And this is what the K-Line one came with, just came with this sheet here. So, looks like over the course of this set, there were some different brands that were taking over, I guess, making the cars for Yuengling. Now we're gonna put this one in, the Porter car. Okay, so here we are. I got everything on the tracks together for the first time, and I have my little train inspector here. And we're powering this here. It's just a basic Lionel power pack. So I've never ran this. So here we go. Makes some sound. See if I can blow the whistle. Pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna hit the direction button on the power pack to get it to go. And here we go. Looks like, I shouldn't be doing that. It's a little strange. Let me try hitting the direction button a couple more times here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, kind of got it going here, although I don't think it's running quite as good as it should. We'll work on that. In the meantime, let's get a closer look at the passenger cars. You can see here, the cars light up. Having a little hard time getting the engine to open up. It is kind of old, so maybe, I don't know. I will get this figured out. It is old, but it is brand new. It's going to work. We'll get it figured out. Okay, so I took the passenger cars off. Maybe there's a short in one of those cars. They are rather old. I think it was causing the locomotive to not run properly. There was some sort of like short going on, but now, here we go. She's really purring now. So it might be the passenger cars. Okay, so basically through process of elimination, trial and error, I will find which passenger car is the culprit here. One of them's got to have a short. Alright, here we have it with some smoke solution in it now. And it looks like that MTH car was the culprit, so I'm going to have to take a look at that off camera and off video to see if I can get them all running together. But there's some sort of short in it. But there you go. Okay, so there you have it. This is probably my best steam locomotive now. Really happy with it. Like I said earlier in the video, this is pretty much all die-cast metal. It is very heavy. I think we weighed it in around 8 pounds between the engine and the coal tender. And like I said, these were cars that I had separately. Looks like these two K-line cars are working fine, but my MTH car here, there's some sort of short somewhere. It's kind of affecting the flow of electricity to the locomotive, so it wasn't working well when I had this car on there. Now, I've never used these cars before, so that's just something I'm going to have to check out down the road when I have some free time off the video, obviously. But other than that, the locomotive itself runs fantastic, and so do these K-line cars. And I'm sure that MTH car, like I said, it's just really, really old. So I'm sure just a little bit of work, or maybe even cleaning, I don't know, I'll get that to run without any issue. And I guess I should mention here that the coal tender, it does have a wire here that does plug in to the locomotive. So you do need to do that before you get her started. And, you know, for all those cool features, you do need, you know, with all the sound, you do need a power pack that can control it. This is just a basic Lionel power pack. The direction button helps give the locomotive the signal to go. To start up, here's a whistle and bell. And then, of course, when you use the throttle here, it will throttle up and throttle down with sounds. There's also some engineer voice sounds that I did not get on camera, but you can hear that as well. So overall, really, really happy with it. Really excited to use this on a more regular basis. And there you have it. So that is my Yuengling steam train. Very happy with it. Thanks for watching.